Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I do a little bit of everything, as you guys can tell. But I haven't done a garden video in a while because honestly, I haven't even been out here in a while. I have been super busy and been gone all week. And so I feel like it's been almost months since I've been out here. But I wanted to come out here and turn some dirt and get some things refertilized and stuff like that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's kind of early, but it's been like 90 degrees out here. So I want to make sure to get out here, get stuff really watered really well because I have a super busy weekend, and hopefully just be out here more often. I usually come out every other day and water, and then, oh my gosh, my drip line back in the little secret garden area broke. So the connector to the hose actually broke. I don't know, maybe there was too much pressure. We do have hard water here, so I know that that could be an issue. So I'm going to try to fix that, and I don't know. I have to talk to my husband because I know he was out here messing with it. So we might have to replace the whole thing because of the hard water. It's been a while since we put it in. It's been super hot again, and so that's probably what did it. But there's so much cleanup for me to do today, and like I said, turning the dirt, fertilizing. So we're gonna get some of that done today. So I hope you guys can join me. Also, for those of you that wonder how we gardeners can stay out here all day, I don't know how you guys all do it, but this is how I do it. This is actually my coffee for the morning. I have supplements that I take to help wake me up, keep me focused, keep me energized, and also hydrated, because it's very important to be hydrated while we're out here, especially here in our area in California. Lately, it's been like 90 degrees. So it gets really, really hot. So first thing first, get up early in the morning and get out there before the sun comes out. So you're not having to put yourself in that kind of position. But I drink a concoction of my supplements that I love, for energy and focus and to be hydrated. Definitely need to be hydrated when you're out here. There has been times where I didn't do that, and I've actually fallen over after 5 or 6 hours out here, and just you forget to eat because you have so much stuff you want to do. But I want to encourage you guys to watch your body, listen to your body while you're out here, because it is a lot of hard work, even though it may not seem like it. And especially if you're out during the summer months and it's super, super hot, make sure you're getting hydrated, get your vitamins. All of that is in this little concoction here. I also have something that I call my balance, that is something that helps regulate my blood sugar. So for any of you that have issues with your blood sugar levels, and you need help with that, also you can totally ask me about that, and I will send you some information. But I wanted to remind you guys, get hydrated first before you go out and do anything, because it really, really makes a difference, and it will help you in the long run to be out here longer and enjoying your garden. Okay, so I wanted to show you my little garden area. We've had some issues with cats back here too, stray cats that are just breeding all over the place and coming in, and then they'll sleep under my chairs or whatever, dig up all of my area here. So I've been trying to figure out how to not have them be here. But as you can see, what's happening is my flowers are getting trampled when my dogs start barking, and then they run up and try to get out of here. So I'm going to cut these down. I've got some roses on the other side that I need to cut down as well. And then, like I said, add some dirt here. As you can see, it's just, I haven't been in here doing anything. I've just kind of been letting it grow and see where it goes. And this is out of control, out of control. So I need to just cut this butterfly bush down a little bit and just kind of get it reeled back in. And here, this one just got out of control too, and it's just falling over and breaking over because of the weight and the way that this was here. But let me show you. I mean, it's a very big, nice, beautiful flower. So I should have been out here cutting it and putting it in my house and in a vase and looking beautiful, but I didn't have a chance to do that. So I'm going to cut all this stuff back and clean it up a little bit. Some of this soil over here and kind of work it into the dirt over here. And it's got fertilizer in it. If you guys haven't used this before, I'm sure most of you have. The Miracle-Gro all-purpose garden soil. I love it. It's been really good for my garden, and so I'm just going to mix that in. I actually moved this plant here. I don't even know what it's called, but it was over in the corner and it was a little too shady for it. So I moved it over here so I could get a little bit more sun, and as you saw, I was just pulling weeds and other things over here. So this will bring some color to this side of the garden as well. So this area looks a little bit better. Got some fresh dirt in there. I'm sure they're gonna love that. I cut these back a little bit, but you can see it's been so hot that their, leaves are burning up a little bit, but they still have a lot of little babies coming in, so I didn't want to cut it all the way back. So they're still beautiful little babies coming in. And then on this side, I did a really aggressive cutback on the butterfly bush, like literally to the wood. But I noticed that there was a lot of damage going on back here. I have some spider issues and stuff, so I think it'll be fine. I just have to spray for it. I took out some of the dead stuff in here. This I just watered, so it's like not standing up correctly, but we're doing okay over here. And what I was telling you, if you saw in the video, was that back here when I was cutting, let me see if I could show you. Let's see, I've got a lot of spiders back here. It's driving me crazy. I hate spider webs. I don't know what kind of spider does that, but it doesn't seem to be hurting this guy because he's got all these little babies coming in. So that's exciting. I still have yet to get back in that corner and clean it up a little bit. Really close quarters there. So we'll see how I navigate that. But overall, I think that this little area got a good little cleanup, and it should be good for right now. And then we will get back to it. Again, this plant here, you can see it's like just growing up the side, and so I just kind of tucked it in to the fence here until I can tie it up. Same thing with this one, which I don't know what it's called, but it's a little crazy, but I like it. I like it that it's like kind of whimsical all over the place and stuff. So anyway, and this one's just a beauty. I didn't want to cut this one back. It just looks so pretty and so full. So I think most of it is I have to cut all these horrible trees down again and get some more sunlight back here for these guys. So this is my next project, and as you can see, it is so dry. The flowers are falling back because the tie did not keep them up, and then all of this is just totally overgrown in here. I love these little guys, but I'm thinking I'm going to cut these down. I don't know, you guys let me know. When am I supposed to cut those things down? They do have a really pretty purple or pinkish flower on them when they bloom, but it's getting a little carried away. It's almost annoying, but I guess I have enough space to walk around and stuff, but definitely have to go in and clean up some of this. I literally just planted all of these geraniums in here just to get them going, and as you can see, they're going pretty good. Another thing that I planted in here that I have to probably move now is this little ice plant, and he's got these little things growing too. Am I supposed to keep these things? I don't know, I gotta look it up. My plumerias are doing good. I've got to just come in and clean them up a little bit. Again, look at this dirt, you guys. I'm not giving it any water in the last week in this hot temperature. So I'm going to do that, and then, oh my goodness, we have grass nightmare. Okay, I don't even know what, is that crabgrass? I don't know what that is. But anyway, it's everywhere, so I have to clean all of that up. All of the little, update on the little plumerias that I potted up, they're doing pretty good, as you can see. So beautiful, that rich pink, and then it grows up to be that pale pink, but they're doing pretty good. You could see this one was literally dead, but it has a little thing coming up here. I don't know what these little things are called. I literally call them like the oh my gosh, what was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? And it was that alien. Oh, Predator. Alien versus Predator. These little things, these little nodes, when they come up, totally remind me of the Predator face. I don't know why. Am I the only one, or can you, fly? Can you see it? You know what I'm talking about? It's like raw. Anyway, I know. If you haven't seen that movie, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But as you can see, they are doing pretty good in these little pots. I do have to transplant them into bigger pots, I think, to really get them going and get them going. I don't know. Okay, maybe. Here's a question for you. These are really, really small. I don't know if my alarm just screwed that up, but anyway, they're really small flowers. Is that because I have them in small pots? I doubt it. I don't even know. but they're doing really good. Again, I just have to come in and kind of clean them up a little bit. I've been taking some of these flowers, some of the bigger ones I have outside in the front, much bigger petals. I've been taking them out and putting them in the house, and it smells so good. And then I have this lantana over here. I believe that's what this is called, and it was dying in its pot, and I put it here, and I'm just gonna have it kind of crawl up this little thing, which is for our jacuzzi. I think it's a emergency shut-off valve. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know. My husband tries to teach me these things, but as you can see, like, I've got tons of overgrown grass in here that I need to clean up. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that on this video, but I will do it and add it to this video later. And then another update, he's gone. Totally, completely, 100% gone. So this was the one that my boxer was peeing on, and so I will just have to replace him. But anyway, wish me luck on this project. I'm gonna have to finish this up another day. Shady spot, but we do have a couple memorials to go to today, so I'm gonna have to cut this video short. As far as you guys know, it probably won't look short because I'll probably add them all together. But yeah, I'm glad that I got my little secret garden cleaned up a little bit. I will do this section that I just showed you and see if I can find another area, nice sunny area for those plumerias to actually go in the ground. I love plumerias, so they could be everywhere, but my dogs like to gnaw on the little nubs of them, so I gotta make sure that they can't get their hands on them. And I'm looking down to a big giant weed, so I'm going to pull that right now, but I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so we are on day 2 of this video. As you can see, I had to remove the old dead boxwood from that area, and then I removed all of the little grass that was growing through this area onto the plumerias and stuff, and then I'm probably going to move these over and kind of get them to be a little bit more organized because they're just kind of sitting here. But I already did some of that. I was trying to get it done really fast this morning, so I didn't really capture a video. But as I'm coming through here, it's already noon. It's going to be 97 degrees today, so I just decided I still want to finish this. And so I put my umbrella up. Duh, hello. Some shade there for myself. So I'm going to go through here, pull some of the what is it called? I can't remember now, but some of this out and start new pots with it. I did want it to go up the lattice and cover that lattice, or we might just remove the lattice. It was literally just there so that my boxer would not eat my plumerias through the gate, because they were growing through there, and so I might just remove it. It's white, it's ugly, and it doesn't go with anything in my backyard. But I thought that if the geraniums, that's what they're called, if they could grow up and cover that, then I wouldn't have to do that. But it's probably best for me to either A, paint it black, or just get rid of it. And then I have to cut down these flowers here. They're just not doing well. Of course, as you can see, it's because there's no water down here whatsoever. But I've got a nice little job ahead of me. So I'm going to do this while I have the shade of the umbrella and see what I can get done. Okay, so I got most of it done. Didn't grab any video for you. As you can imagine, it's so freaking hot out here, so I just wanted to get it done. But you can totally tell it's so much cleaner. I did take out one of the geraniums here. I left the other 3 in so that I'm going to give them one more, maybe 2 more chances. I hate to pull out the whole plant, but I'm going to give it a little bit more to grow. I know it's kind of been my fault because I haven't been watering, but I saturated it really, really well today. And hopefully I'll be able to fix my drip line too, because my drip line's not working. So I had to turn that off. But cleaned it up pretty well. I removed an aloe vera plant from there and just planted that guy in there for right now. He wasn't getting any sun, that's why it looks kind of ragged. I cleaned these up and I clipped them to the little wood. You can see these little clips that I have, so that they can kind of stay straight, because they've just been falling over. There's just too much weight on them. And then I moved all of the plumerias and the smaller things up on my little garden bench thing. I also removed some of the succulents from down here because obviously they just don't get enough sun. So I put these plumerias there for now. We'll see how they do there. And if you didn't see these, I'm kind of working on getting little babies, and they are doing so well. And so I want to do some little succulent trays and stuff with the baby succulents so that they stay smaller. The other thing I did was I kind of went in here, saturated as well. This is where the drip line is broken. Again, you guys, I was just out here yesterday, and this awesome cat, I know there's cat lovers out there, but came in, did its deal in my dirt, and then broke another one of my giant stems of my flowers. So not happy about that. And then the last thing that I did, so I potted the geraniums in these pots. We'll see how they do. I probably need to cut off a little bit more so that they can actually get their root system going on. And then I just came over here, watered some things, and right now I drained this a little bit so that we could clean it because it's filthy dirty. I do need to come back here and put some mulch down, and then you'll see that I planted that aloe vera plant right here. I think it's going to do so much better. There's so much more sun here for it, and I think I want kind of something big right there, since that's the end and the edge of my garden right here. Well, that's a wrap because my phone is super hot and it doesn't want to record very well. So hopefully this is coming out okay. But I just put the mulch back there. Looks so much better. Such a quick fix. I'm going to water everything again so it's nice and moist. And I will see you guys in the next one. So, give me a thumbs up. Let me know your comments. Again, I am not 100%, professional gardener or anything like that. I just do it for my own zen, and so I'd appreciate any advice that you guys have for me. And I'm just trying to create a beautiful space for myself and my family, and so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I put a couple of videos on here for you guys to watch and check out, and I hope you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.